And I think that that's one that I don't hear talked about enough. I think Esther Perel talks a little bit about this. She has a book called Mating in Captivity, which I haven't read, but Layla did and told me the story, which is how I read all my relationship books I've read in that way. And basically the single premise is that in modern society, people spend too much time together, but not in the right ways. And so this might sound like it's contradicting what I just said, but it's creating space to be missed. And so especially in a world where like both people work from home, like they're, together all day, it's like they become siblings, they become like roommates. They don't like have that mystery. They don't have that chemistry from a romantic perspective. And so because Layla and I can naturally spend so much time together if we so chose, what we manage typically is creating enough distance during the day, and even week to week sometimes, to create enough space to be drawn together. And I think that, like, if you've ever, I'm sure you have, and many people probably have, like if you've been away from somebody that you care about for a week or two, when you come back, you're like, oh my God, it's so nice to see them. It's like, how do we recreate that on a consistent basis? And so I think trying to actively push the other person away, not in an emotional way, but like physical space, is something that I would say that has been helpful for us, and not making that a bad thing. So there's a difference between wanting to be alone and not wanting to be with someone else. And I think being able to delineate that, like being able to even have that conversation up front and be like, hey, I'm going to take 3 hours and just like listen to this book, or I'm going to go for a walk, or I'm going to go work out, or I'm going to go do whatever.